Hey, what's going on, guys? Tristan here. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while, but this is a special video because I am flying a brand new Cessna 172S today. Super excited. Brand new. Look at the interior. Amazing, right? Hold on. Let me adjust my camera. There we go. Amazing. Look at the seats. You got that brand new plane smell. It's gonna be an awesome flight. Super excited. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop to it. Clear prop.
Check. All right, we're good. Hold on, let me adjust my hat real quick. All right, good to go. Avionics master switch radios are on. Our first order of business is going to tune in all our radios. So let's go to KCHA. All right, our ATIS is 11985. 11985.
Terrain system test, okay.
All aircraft readback hold short instructions advised nurse contact via Foxtrot.
Foxtrot.
Contact information Foxtrot 1553 Zulu weather, wind 140 at 10 mile visibility, sky clear. Temperature 27, dew point 17, altimeter 3016. RNF approach, runway 20 in use.
016. He's going really fast. Go ahead, set the altimeter.
Runway 20 is out of service. All aircraft readback hold short instructions advised nurse contact via Foxtrot.
He said 3016. All right, we're going to contact clearance first. Chattanooga clearance, Skyhawk 624 Bravo.
We're 624 Bravo clearance.
Yes, Skyhawk 624 Bravo, request flight following to the East Practice area.
We're 624 Bravo, maintain VFR at or below 4,000. Departure to 125.1, squawk 5172.
Maintain altitude at or below 4,000, contact Chattanooga departure at 125.1, squawk 5172, Skyhawk 624 Bravo.
Air 24 Bravo, read back correct.
Now we're going to go ahead and contact ground, which is 1217, if I'm not mistaken. 1217. All right. Chattanooga ground, Skyhawk 624 Bravo with information, Foxtrot at hangar 19, request taxi to the active.
Air 624 Bravo, ground runway 20, taxi Alpha Bravo, cross runway 33 at Bravo.
Taxi to runway 20 via Alpha Bravo, cross 33 at Bravo, Skyhawk 624 Bravo. All right, we're going to go ahead and test those brakes too real quick. All right, good to go.
6552 Foxtrot clearance.
Oh, this is so exciting. One, because I leave for a trip today to Florida for a work trip. So this will be the last time I fly for about 2 weeks, so I had to get it in.
52 Foxtrot, maintain VFR at or below 4,000, departures 125.1, squawk 5142.
I am very excited about this. While we're taxiing, I'm going to go ahead and put on...
24 Bravo, read back correct.
Ground E1, E2.
E1, E2, ground.
Let's go back to the ARV station.
All right, brand new plane. It only has 18.5 hours on it, which is crazy. My flight school got this plane last week, and I was going to hold off a little bit to fly it. I have a trip coming up, and like I said earlier, this is going to be my only chance to fly for the next 2 weeks, so I wasn't going to put it off. I hopped on it today. I actually leave for Florida today for a work trip. I know I said all this earlier, but I have to fly this plane. I have to get up in it, so really, really excited about this. This is why I'm making this quick YouTube video, or maybe not so quick. We'll see how long it is, but I'm only going to take it up for a little bit, go to the East Practice area, and just fly around, have some fun, then bring it back. So I'm actually pulling up into the run-up area, so I'm going to do my run-up and then we're going to get up in the sky. Our engine run-up is complete. Now let me go ahead and taxi to the whole short line. Chattanooga Tower 624 Bravo, holding short of runway 20, ready for departure.
Boomer 624 Bravo, Chattanooga Tower, fly runway heading, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, runway 20, clear for takeoff, 624 Bravo. All right, pulling into the runway. Go ahead and turn on those metas. Oh, there's an AT plane over there. Oh,
Tower Valley.
here we go. Got that excitement level going again. We about to take off. All right, we're going to clear left.
Valley 51, Chattanooga Tower, hold position, aircraft taxiing in, we'll get you going shortly.
All right, you said fly runway heading. That's what we're going to do. Pulling onto the runway. All right, get center line. Full power. All right. Airspeed is alive. Gauges are in the green. Looking for 55 knots. We're at 50, and we're going to rotate.
2 Whiskey Mike, traffic, you're following
little
off your
squirrely.
left, RJ 700.
It's all good, though.
Got that traffic inside, 2 Whiskey Mike.
FlexJet 394, I'm holding the helicopter for you.
Roger, FlexJet 394.
All right.
2 Whiskey Mike, follow the RJ 700, caution weight turbulence, runway 20, cleared to land.
20 clear to land, following that traffic in. 2 Whiskey Mike.
November 9 Victor Alpha, follow the Cessna, runway 20, cleared to land.
Follow Cessna, runway 20, cleared to land, 259 Victor Alpha.
Go ahead and dial in.
Valley 51, reposition, taxiway hotel.
Valley 51.
Chattanooga Tower, November 89760, we're direct to the field.
November 89760, Chattanooga Tower, enter left downwind, runway 20.
Left downwind, runway 20760.
November 24 Bravo, contact departure.
Over to departure, 64 Bravo.
Valley 51, you said your on course is westbound,
All right.
250.
Chattanooga departure, 64 Bravo, with you at 1,500, flying runway heading.
Number 624 Bravo, Chattanooga departure, radar contact. Turn left heading 180, VFR altitude, pilot's discretion.
Turn left heading 180, VFR altitude, my discretion, 64 Bravo. 180. All right, got to bring up my climb checklist. All right, throttle full.
Number 24 Bravo, turn left heading 150.
Turn left heading 150, 64 Bravo. 150. All right. Airspeed between 70 and 85. Throttle full, mixture rich.
Number 8 Tango Lima, turn left heading up 270.
Left 270, 8 Tango Lima.
Citation 1 Lima Golf, turn right heading 020.
A little bumpy out here, but that's what I get for flying in the middle of the day in the
Number 28
summertime.
Victor Juliet, vector for the sequence, turn right heading up 300.
Turn right 300, 8 Victor Juliet.
Just trim wheel. There we go. It's better. Ah, this is awesome. That new plane
Number
smell
8 Tango Lima, enter the
is
left base,
amazing.
runway 20, contact the tower on 118.3, good day.
Left base 20 over to Tower 183 for 8 Tango Lima.
Number 24 Bravo, turn left on course.
Turn left on course. 24 Bravo. Alright, we're gonna go. Actually, clear. Nearest. Direct. Enter. We're gonna fly over to Collegedale real quick. We're gonna fly over that airport and just bounce around a little bit, and then we're gonna head back to the airport.
Number
They
2
told me.
Victor Juliet, turn left heading up 230, intercept the on approach course inbound, it's going to maintain 4,000.
Alright, turn left 230, intercept course, and just to maintain 4,008, or 8 Victor Juliet.
Citation 1 Lima Golf, just going to maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000, Lima Golf.
Alright, like I said, we're going to go over to Collegedale Airport. We're going to fly over that and then just stick around in the East Practice area. Since this is a brand new plane, they told me not to do any kind of maneuvers, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to, fly a little bit and then head back to Chattanooga, call it a day. But this plane so far, especially flying in the middle of the day, it's actually flying really well so far. It's handling pretty well. I'm at my altitude now. I'm going to stay at
3,500.
3,500.
Turn left heading up 340.
Left turn 340, let me go.
There's an airport out to my left over there. Just going to stay at this altitude. We'll be over Collegedale in a little over 4 minutes. Yeah, this is pretty sick. I'm very happy right now. This is exactly what I needed before I leave on a long business trip. I leave today, which is currently, as I'm uploading this video, it's June 4th. I won't be back until June 13th. And then I'm in town for just a couple of days, and I'm off again on another trip. So not much room for flying. I'll be on that trip, the second trip, until the 20th. So I got to get my reps in while I can, and why not do it in a brand new airplane? Am I right? Oh man, this is so sick.
Lima Golf, turn left heading up 290, clear visual approach, runway 20.
Lima Golf, cleared visual approach 20, 401 Lima Golf.
Oh, also, they said no touch and go since it's a brand new engine. You got to break in the engine before you do touch and go.
So on the final approach course, cleared for the RNAV, runway 20 approach.
There's that too.
Maintain 4,000,
oh,
clear
get bumped around a little bit.
Yeah, Victor
cool though.
Station 1 Lima Golf, contact the tower, 118.3 getting.
18.3 Lima Golf.
So it's been around since I uploaded on this channel. I'm more so focused on short form content for like TikTok and Instagram, but I know I've uploaded a few on YouTube Shorts. You guys seem to love those. You know, you guys interact with those, which is awesome. I appreciate you for it. But I still want to create these long form videos. It just has to be the right time and place. And I got to have something to talk about. Today I had something to talk about, flying a brand new airplane, which is awesome. But aside from that, man, not much has changed. You know, I fly about once or twice a month whenever I can afford it. So every time I go up in the plane, it's an absolute joy. You know, this is definitely a privilege, not a right. And you gotta earn that privilege. And so I'm glad to say that I've earned that privilege to fly planes and stuff. You know, so overall, I'm just grateful. I see Collegedale right over there. So we're gonna.
Number 28 Victor Julia on the go 5 Public Smith is climb
right over Collegedale.
Right on the go,
around a little bit.
Maintain 6,000 for Victor Julia.
Number 28 Victor Julia, contact the tower, 18.3.
And one quick correction, this engine has 15.6 hours on it. I know I said something like 18 earlier, but no, 15.6 hours. So this plane hasn't been flown much at all. Another reason I'm flying this plane today is my boss, he's also a pilot, and I had to meet with him at our studio the other day. And the first thing he says to me, he says, "Guess what I just did? I just flew 624 Bravo, the brand new Cessna." And I'm like, "Oh man, who was it? I mean, how was it?" And so he's like, "Dude, you got to go check it out." So on my way back home, stopped by the airport, checked it out. And again, I was gonna wait a couple weeks to fly it, but I got into the plane, I smelled it, I saw the smooth seats, the panel, all that. And I'm like, you know what? I gotta fly this now. So I mulled over it overnight. Like, do I really want to fly it tomorrow, which is now today? And I'm like, yep. And so I had Crystal Air put me on the schedule from noon to 2 right away. Shout out to Yvette for making that happen to me, because usually you got to book 24 hours in advance.
At 454, 4,000.
Yeah, man, I wasn't going to pass up this opportunity, you know. Especially since we're going to be gone for so long. Away from my family, more importantly, I'm going to miss my little boy a lot. I'm going to miss my wife.
454 radar contact, 3
I'm having
miles.
a lot of fun right now.
East of the Dalton Airport, current Chattanooga altimeter 3015, advising information Foxtrot.
And right now we are overflying Collegedale, which is right there. I'll throw it to my meta glasses, hopefully you guys can see it.
Skyhawk 9993 Echo.
Get back to my altitude.
Skyhawk 9993 Echo, Chattanooga approach.
There's Collegedale right there. That's when I did my check ride, that was the first reference point, was to fly over Collegedale and timing and all that. So yeah, I always go over to Collegedale to make sure I'm in the right place, which is again the east.
Number 903 Echo, squawk 5250.
And outside a little bit, make sure there's no traffic around. God, this is
93 Echo, could you repeat that?
No maneuvers again. We're just gonna bounce around for a little bit.
340, vectors to final.
Oh, excuse me, I just burped. Sorry.
Heading 340, that's at 454.
Just do a little shallow turn to make sure I stay coordinated. We just flying, man. We just flying, having a good time. That's all that is. That's all this video is. I appreciate you guys watching me, indulging in my excitement, my therapy.
Did I get that spot code again?
Number 90993 Echo.
It's kind of hazy out here, which is
5250.
in my 2 years flying out in Chattanooga, which is it's very uncharacteristic. Usually I would expect this in Orange County, but I don't remember it being this hazy here in Tennessee. But you know, it's all good. Visibility
Number
according to the
93
years is
Echo,
still
radar
10
contact,
centuries,
6
so I'm
miles
comfortable with that.
southwest, Dalton Airport. Current Chattanooga altimeter 3015. Safe current altitude.
93 Echo is altimeter 3015.
All right, I'm gonna do a right 360. Very
2009,
shallow,
2000,
not shallow, yeah, shallow right 360.
Check 1009 Chattanooga departure, radar contact, turn left on course, VFR altitude, pilot's discretion.
Left on course, altitude discretion, thanks. Check 1000, man.
Don't want to go to 45.
Attention all aircraft, information Gulf, South Burnett, Chattanooga, Chattanooga altimeter 3015.
3015 and information golf. We'll check that weather again on the way back. This is so sick. I'm so happy right now. Just love flying. You know, flying, I always say that flying is my therapy. And
Number 903 Echo.
every now and then people ask me if I want to do it as a career. When I was younger, I did want to do it as a career. But that dream kind of died, but the dream to fly in general.
Center on 124.5, 24.5.
93 Echo, roger. Contacting Atlanta Center at 124.5.
The dream to fly never died. As a career, it died, but as just a hobby, you know, it never died. And so
Number 2A Victor Juliet, hold as requested.
again, I don't get to fly much, maybe once or twice a month. So every time I do, I just
Hold as requested at 6,000.
have to remember how grateful I am for this experience, that I'm able to afford it, that I was blessed with the skills to do it and pass my check ride, because it was a long road with my check ride. You guys saw that I failed it the first time, but the experiences like this, like if you want it, you have to go after it. You know, let me make sure I stay below these clouds. And that goes with anything, whether you want to be a pilot or a professional athlete or a doctor or a lawyer or whatever you want to be, an artist. You know, you just really have to cherish these moments, because not everyone who has dreams like this are able to achieve them. So I've been blessed enough to be in a position where, again, I'm able to afford to do this, and took the time to do it, you know, especially before my son got here, because he righteously gets all my time and I love it, you know. So grateful for my wife for allowing me to do this, you know, because it does cost money, but as long as it's not interfering with her budget, you know, she's cool with it. So yeah, just want to express how grateful I am for moments and experiences like these. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. Wow, I think that's 75. We're gonna do a shallow bank over here and follow 75 for a little bit. And then I think we're going to go ahead and head back to the airport. I don't want to, but we may have to. Also, shout out to my boss for allowing me to take part of the workday to come fly this plane. Shout out to you, Clark. Thank you. I think he's either at the airport or just now taking off down to Florida, which is where I'm going to meet him tonight for work, and then I'll be there until next Friday doing my filmmaker thing, which again, another thing that I'm grateful to be able to do as a career, you know. So yeah, not much traffic out here today. I've been scanning a lot for traffic. It's not much, which is good for me. Still a little bumpy, but it's cool.
Cessna 24 Bravo, traffic currently about 3 miles south of your position. A Seminole 3800 also orbiting in the East Practice area.
I will be looking for that traffic, 624 Bravo. What direction did you say it was?
Number 24 Bravo, currently eastbound, going to be orbiting in that area as well.
All right, I'll keep an eye out for that traffic. Thank you. 624 Bravo. I'm in descent. He's at 3,800. I'm gonna go down to 3,000. I'm gonna actually turn back around. I feel safer that way.
Pure Check 1009er, traffic 2 miles north of you, orbiting at 3,000 feet of Cessna.
Roger, we got him on TCAS. We're looking. Pure Check 1009er.
In Cessna 52 Foxtrot, traffic 11 o'clock, 3 miles, orbiting the Cessna at 3,000. Additional traffic, 1 o'clock, 2 miles, a Seminole at 3,300.
I'm gonna go to the north. I think I'm gonna go back now.
Pure Check 1009er, Able. I'm not sure if you're
As soon as it says there's no traffic out here, we got, what, 2 or 3 planes out in the area.
Okay, we'll make a right
Within
hand
close
turn
proximity,
and
so I think I'm
below
gonna
3,000, maintain
go ahead and
vehicle
get back down on the ground.
for Crew Check 1009.
Again, I didn't have to do this flight, so, you know, just want to be safe, that's all. Go ahead and put in Che direct to enter. Alright. Chattanooga approach for 624 Bravo, request flight following back to Chattanooga for full stop.
Number 624 Bravo, Chattanooga approach, roger. Enter the left base, runway 20, information golf is current.
Enter left base for runway 20. I will check for information golf for 624 Bravo, thank you. Chattanooga approach 624 Bravo, we have information golf.
Number 24 Bravo, roger, thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna wait until we get over this ridge over here, and then go ahead and start my descent.
Piedmont 5964, flighting up 300, vectors to final.
300 for Piedmont 5964.
Alright, I see the airport right out there. I usually check for that bronze
Cessna
oranges.
42 Bravo, keep the speed up and contact the tower on 118.3. Good day.
Contact tower 118.3, 624 Bravo, thank you. Chattanooga Tower, 624 Bravo, about 7 miles east of the airport, inbound, full stop for runway 20. We have information golf.
November 624 Bravo Tower, wind 17 at 7, runway 20, cleared to land.
Runway 20, clear to land, 624 Bravo. Alright, go ahead and start our descent. Pull a little power. Alright, power as desired, mixture adjust, altimeter is set, nav is set, fuel selector valve is on both. Wing flaps, we'll get to those once we get closer to the airport. Go ahead and scan the area for traffic again. Oh my god, this plane's amazing. Guys, this plane is amazing. Alright, our altitude is going to be 1,700. Go ahead and dial that in. And again, going to enter in on the left base. Let me turn to the left a little bit and get myself aligned with the base turn. We're going to see if I can grease this. You know, first time flying a new plane, I feel like I have to grease it, but we'll see how it goes. The wind isn't that bad, so I think it'll be good as long as I get on the right glide slope and just float her on down. We'll see what ground effect does, but yeah, we're going to put this thing down easy today. That's what we're going to do. That's the goal every time, but especially in this new plane. About 4 nautical miles east of the airport right now. In our descent at about 500 feet per minute. Don't want to pop our ears too bad. Alright, we're at 2,000. No touch and goes, no touch and goes. Brand new plane, no touch and goes. Darn it. Chattanooga Tower, 624 Bravo, entering on the left base. Just want to make sure runway 20 is clear to land.
24 Bravo, affirmative, runway 20, clear to land.
20, clear to land, 624 Bravo, thank you. Alright, first notch of flaps.
Tower Career Check 1009 is with you on the left base 20.
Career Check 1009, Chattanooga Tower, runway 20, clear to land.
Crew land 20, Career Check 1009.
Get below 85. Alright, we'll go ahead and hit our second notch of flaps. Alright, we're on base right now. our runway over there. Here out there, good. I trust ATC. Go ahead and put a little power in. Go ahead and make our final turn. Get it up to 70 knots. Alright. Going kind of fast. So I'll put my last notch of flaps in, slow it down. There we go. Let's get on center line. Let's get on center line. We're looking good so far. Alright, I like this. A little fast, pull power a little bit. Alright, this looks really good. Going 70 knots over the threshold. Alright, going to make the runway. Keep that nose down. We're going to pull power. Looking good. I don't think we're going to get center line. Alright. Let's get her down easy. Gentle, 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 gentle. Oh my God, we did it! We did it. Nice. Yes. My kind of landing. That was
624 Bravo, you going to 19?
Yes, over to hangar 19, 624 Bravo.
November 624 Bravo, taxi Charlie Alpha, monitor ground, 0.7, good day.
Taxi Charlie Alpha, monitor ground, 0.7, 624 Bravo, thank you. All right, go ahead. Taxi back to the hangar. Monitor ground, 1217. I'm going to go ahead and taxi to the hangar. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm going to continue uploading on this channel. Maybe not as frequently as I would like to, but you know,
taxi Foxtrot
I do this for fun.
Monitor ground, 0.7.
And that's what this is. This is just for fun.
Okay.
So, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment if you would like to. You don't have to. It doesn't hurt me. I just want to engage with people who are interested. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'll put it down in the description. I have a lot more fun on those platforms with the short form content. And I will see you guys there. I'm out of here. Peace. That was fun. I enjoyed myself. Grateful for this opportunity to fly this brand spanking new plane. All right, I'm out for real this time. I can't wait to share this with you guys and tell my wife and tell everyone. Bye.